Hi guys, Larry from Larry Life, and today we're here at the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. Now we're back after, I think, 3 years since we were here last, so you know what I thought? Let's come back, do a tour of this beautiful ship. So we have the Lego ship and the model we film all our videos with, but you know what? We're going on the real thing today. So I've got my appropriate t-shirt on today, which, you know, it's not the Queen Mary, but the Titanic, you know, same time era kind of. And if you guys remember this, the Queen Mary pin here, we got on the ship a few years back, I think. And we got the captain's hat, which is always fun. So we're gonna go on board the ship, take a look around, and have some fun. So let's go. All right, everyone, so now we're here at the Lifeboat, one of the lifeboats that used to be on the ship for the Queen Mary. As you can see, compared to me, it's a big boat. The Lifeboat is really big.
That holds a lot of people.
It does. It holds probably 60, 70 people. And if you look up there, they used to have it up there with the other lifeboat, but it was too heavy for the ship, so they took it all off.
I'll zoom in here, Larry. There's one attached to the davits still, huh?
I believe there's only two left on the whole ship.
Yeah, here's the other davits. They're all empty, huh?
Yeah, they're all empty.
And there's like a little observation tower on the side there, huh?
Oh yeah, so that's part of the bridge there. That's usually blocked off. I tried to go there before, but we never have been able to.
Titanic had one of those, huh?
They did, yeah. I think it's used for docking, so you can see where the dock is and the tugboats and all that. I don't know, something similar to that.
Now let's look at this. It's got metal rivets, got a big metal chain.
And this is just a reproduction too of a boat. This is not even one of the original boats.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it
believe
was.
It's reproduction. Yeah.
Looks original to me.
You'd think so.
I'm pretty sure it's original, Larry.
I heard it's a reproduction boat. Maybe it's original.
We're gonna ask.
We'll find out.
I mean, come on, look at that. It's got rivets. It's old looking. It's got patches.
It is Lifeboat.
Looks original to me.
Maybe it is.
You got some Art Deco sign up there, huh?
Oh, I didn't notice that. They've had so many different signs over the 10 years we've been going here. They had the Diana exhibit for a while. They had some other exhibit. They had the Queen Mary sign. They've had so many exhibits.
That's cool. And we just we bought a family pass
that's
too.
one, I suppose. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Well, should we head on board?
Let's go on board. Come on.
Alrighty. Alright. Alright, everyone. So look here. It has Queen Mary in the back, which is really cool. That was not there before. I guarantee they painted it on this last one right here. They have the propeller and rudder down there, which is pretty cool. Such a cool design. So unlike the Titanic, they had a motorized lifeboat, which I'm sure if you're in the ocean, that's, you know, really helpful. So very cool to see that. But yeah, it's very cool seeing the lifeboat here, and it's cool they kept one to preserve. Very cool. Let's get a good look of it back here. You see the propeller there, the back of the Queen Mary. Back of the Queen Mary's lifeboat.
It says Liverpool over here on this side.
It does. So it has registration of Queen Mary, Liverpool.
Oh, they got Dark Harbor over here. It doesn't go on until nighttime.
I know.
Kind of noisy. All right, let's get on this beautiful ship.
Yeah, let's hop on board. Everyone, we're almost at the Queen Mary. Look how close we are to the Queen Mary. There it is. We're almost on board. We're so close. Why don't we go on board? All right, everyone, so here's a check-in for the Queen Mary. If you're staying at the hotel here, you check in over here. Which you can see is pretty busy today. I'm surprised. It's very busy, but I guess they do have Dark Harbor, which is probably one of the reasons why it's so busy.
It's really busy today. Well, here's the whole lobby and
We have the staircase there.
the cool staircase.
Oh, here's a gym up here. We'll have to go check out the gym at some point.
Oh yeah, look at the hallway. Oh, and a gift shop. They always got cool gift shops here. All right, let's go check it out, Larry.
Yeah. Oh, Larry Lifers, what are you guys doing there? You're at the fire station already? I was expecting you guys here, but anyway, now that you're all here, and in the fire station, let's say a fire broke out on board the Queen Mary. Let's say our friend, I don't know, let's say our friend Sam, who likes planes and trains, decided to come on board the Queen Mary and start a fire. Well, let's say Sam starts a fire on board, we need the fire station to put the fire out.
Nothing's more feared at sea, Larry, than a fire.
And icebergs.
An iceberg.
Torpedoes, maybe, you know, the same thing.
They all sound scary to me.
If the fire breaks out, the watertight door here, we gotta pull it shut and hope it blocks the fire and water from coming into another compartment of the ship. Now, we also have fire suppression system, which will go across the whole ship here, and you've heard of fire sprinklers, I'm sure. That's probably what
Oh, that's a new modern version. These are what, carbon dioxide, I think?
I would think back at the time they were, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, it says here released, carbon dioxide gas, CO2.
Ooh, good old CO2.
And that keeps takes the oxygen away from the fire.
They've also got the fire extinguishers from the 1930s it appears. Maybe earlier than
Wow,
that.
I think it's old-timey fire extinguishers. Those are pretty crazy. And got nozzles, you can turn it on and off.
But nozzles here is the fire station thing that talks about it. Now over here, we have the alarm enunciator panel. So the fire alarm where our sprinkler went off, I think it appear on here and you can find out where it is on board the ship, like where the issue's going on board.
So those lights, it shows all, let me zoom in here so you can see. Hold on here. Okay, you can see the ship and it's got little lights. You can tell where the fire's at when the lights.
That's quite smart. I mean, that's pretty fancy and, you know, modernized from back in the 1930s when the ship was built to have that whole system for the whole ship.
That's very fancy. It's got lights up here. Wow, pretty cool, huh?
Check it out. British steel. I didn't never notice that. It's a little crown on there.
Oh, made with British steel.
How cool is that? British steel from the 1930s.
Do we have any Larry Lifers from England here?
Let us know if you're from England, because that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
And let's see what else we have over here. So we were talking about this earlier, but this fire outfit here, I don't think I'd want to breathe out of the hose that's
What is
run by a
this?
foot pump.
So here's the
It's for
helmet.
oxygen. So if you were a firefighter to go in, let's say, a burning room, and you had to put that on to breathe with the smoke.
So you would have to wear your kind of fireproof outfit.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think it'd be fireproof, but would it actually work? I don't know.
Some would have to stand on this thing and pump that little
Thing with the foot.
foot thing there, and then it has a bellow, and the air comes through the hoses, all those hoses, and into your firefighting helmet.
That is very weird, but you know what's even weirder? The thing's moving by itself.
It is? That's weird.
Is there air over here? Let's find out.
I didn't touch the chain. Did you touch the chain?
I didn't touch the chain. There's an air vent there. I don't know, I don't feel air.
Weird.
That is weird.
Huh.
The other one isn't moving either. That's just this one.
I mean, we were here, but I wasn't touching that.
That is weird, everyone.
Chain.
I don't know. Larry Life paranormal sighting on board the Queen Mary? Maybe, I don't know.
It is a haunted ship.
It sure is, but that's weird. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't feel air anywhere in this area here. They do have the door open, some vents here, but I don't feel any. Like, see, no air's coming out there. I don't think anything's coming out of that one.
That's weird. And I don't. What's strange is here,
That's not moving.
this chain is not moving at all. That chain's not moving at all.
That one is.
Only this one, since you're just there talking about the fire stuff.
That's weird. I don't know. Unexplained. I don't know.
Uh-huh. All right,
I
Bert,
really
get out
don't
of
know
here.
what it is. Yeah. So we're gonna move into our next room here. Let's continue on. So over here, it's a story of Cunard. They have all the ships back from the 1840s, which I believe is when Cunard started. Yeah, since 1840, literally 1840.
The Cunard. Oh, there you go. Now, do they have a Titanic here?
Titanic was White Star Line, so probably not.
Yeah, but they bought White Star Lines, right?
They did, but they bought it, I think, in the
Oh, Carpathia.
Carpathia was, and Lusitania also was Cunard.
Oh. In response to Titanic's desperate SOS.
There you go, yeah. There you go. It has all the way back to the steamship. 1787. Founder Samuel Cunard was born in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Wow.
And there is one of their original ships in Scotland, which is very cool.
They don't mention the Titanic.
They don't.
Maybe they don't want to talk about it. Oh, here's the Queen Mary.
1936 is Queen Mary.
Yeah, and then the Queen Elizabeth. It's the biggest passenger ship for 150 years.
There you go. Pretty cool.
All the way up to present day.
To 2022. So this must have been built after we came here last. Because I don't think we've been here since 2022.
Okay, right, since the pandemic, right?
Yeah, because we came here and did a tour a few years back, but that's the last time I was here since then.
Cool.
So if we walk in here, they have all the models are moved in here now. This wasn't like this before. They have the video here too, which is really cool. Let's see what we have here. Historic artifact. So this is a Samuel Cunard used his portable letterbox to write and start business correspondence in this letter. Cunard discusses the possible effects of competition from American and French shipping lines. That's very cool. So this was used by the Cunard's founder, it appears. That's very cool.
Very cool. Let's take a quick little video here of this room.
This room is
With all the
huge.
models.
Ooh,
Wow, the Queen Mary
too.
Look
So
at
this
that.
is the older ship, or the newer ship, I should say, of the Queen Mary, the sister ship to it, the newer version.
Yeah, you could put this in the Larry Life pool.
Oh, that'd be awesome if we did.
That'd be great. It's got even little propellers down here.
See, very detailed.
Very cool. And you've got more ship
Maybe
models.
Queen Mary too, which that'd be better for pools, more appropriate for the pool size.
Wow.
Check it out, captain's uniform. You got all the Cunard captain uniforms here, which is very cool. Here's some stuff about it. If you guys want to read anything about it, you can take a look at that.
Epaulettes.
Such cool uniforms. Captain's hat. Mine doesn't have the little stuff on it though, like those ones do, but still very cool.
Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs in your hat. Well, cool.
Very cool.
All right.
All right, we are now on the bow of the Queen Mary. As you can see, behind me is the bridge of the Queen Mary, with the mast too, with the crow's nest. Very cool. Then if we walk over here, we got the anchor, or the chain for the anchor, I should say. You can see here's the huge anchor chain that would hold Queen Mary in place if we were to anchor anywhere.
It's a big anchor, Larry.
It is.
Look at the size of this thing.
Here's my hand next to the anchor chain. That is huge. That's a huge anchor.
Wow. But you know, for the ship, maybe it's not even that big.
Probably not. It's probably small for the ship.
Yeah.
Here's the creepy part. You can actually go on top of the little grate here. And look down there. You can see where it opens. You can see the water from here. You can see where it opens into the water. That's kind of terrifying.
I'm gonna see if I can get down here and get a good shot.
Yeah, that's actually kind of scary. You can kind of see it down there.
You kind of see it a little bit. Is that the anchor right there?
I believe so.
That's the outside of the ship. So if we were to go over here and look over the side.
That's the anchor down there. You can see it. Don't drop your phone.
There's the anchor there, everybody. I don't want to drop my Larry Life.
I'll bring it back over.
Whew, that was close.
I know. That was like this, kind of weird, like nervous looking down there, like, oh.
I was very nervous.
So look at this view. You got a great view though of the ship here. Now I forgot to mention, guys, but I'm filming this too for Larry Life Adventures, my new second channel. Don't worry, main channel's not going anywhere. The second channel though, we're having some fun adventures on, where we go to new places and check out some fun events and things. So I'm filming a lot more on this channel, just so I don't want to keep this video too long in the main channel. But if you want to see the longer version of the Queen Mary trip, go check out Larry Life Adventures. Link down below. Anyway, we also have a little patch here, I believe. It's like, I don't know what's down there. There's like a room down there.
Oh, this is, yeah, I've been down there before.
So
I don't think you
where
can see
that
much.
thing is. I think the ghost tour goes down there.
Yeah, ghost tour goes. That's actually a storage hatch down there. That's where they used to keep the prisoners during World War II. Down in the hatch. That's just like a little air hole. It goes way down.
That's interesting. So they've kept the World War II prisoners down there.
Yeah. That's where I got my ghost ghost voice.
POWs most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Then if we go up to the very front here, you can go kind of to the very front. You can't go up on the front there though. Unfortunately,
No.
it's too high up. It's kind of blocked
Got the
off.
bell up here. These are some controls for the engine room, right?
I believe so. That's as far on the ship we can go, but very cool that we can go back up here and.
That's
see all
Dark
this.
Harbor over there for the Halloween, huh? They got a whole Halloween thing.
It's funny. Dark Harbor looks kind of small from up here.
It does.
It's not very big.
All right, well, let's go check out maybe
I know,
what.
Let's head on up and see what else we can see.
All
We're
right.
on the promenade deck. I want to hit the engine room over here. I want to go to the engine room.
Let's go.
All right, everyone. So I'm filming on 2 cameras here for both channels, but don't worry about that. Anyway, there's some cranes here for the ship.
It's for all the cargo, right?
This is for lifting cargo off the side of the ship onto the Queen Mary.
They call these a winch, right?
Yeah, that's right. The winch.
W-I-N-C-H. From the Clyde, the River Clyde.
That's right. Very cool.
And then they use these big booms here, right?
Yeah, these are the cranes, I believe.
To load
They
the
use
cargo.
To load the cargo. I don't know what I'm saying.
Cargo. And then here is,
A gun that they had from World War II, which they had it on the ship, but I believe you had to use it.
yeah,
It's very cool.
that is very cool, huh?
The turrets up here.
Wow.
You sit up there and you can use the gun if you had to shoot down the aircraft. Anti-aircraft heavy machine gun. A model Queen Mary and a model Queen Elizabeth, which I thought was really cool. Queen Elizabeth looks very similar to Queen Mary now that I look at it.
Just got, 2 funnels
It has
instead
2
of
funnels,
3.
But it's very identical.
Huh.
And then if you come over here, the ultimate Lego, which I wish we could get from the Lego pool, but we haven't. Lego Queen Mary.
Would you look at the size of that thing?
I know, it's huge. We've seen it before in our videos, but it's so cool.
Let's get this straight on. She's a beaut.
They used to have a cat on board the Queen Mary, a Lego cat, but I don't know if they still do that or not anymore.
Anyway, this got moved from another part of the ship,
It
huh?
used to be at the Promenade deck behind the staircase, the grand staircase, but now it's down here.
That's how they moved it. You can see there's little, it's in pieces. You can see they split it into pieces.
Yeah, they've had the ship here forever, as long as I can remember coming here.
Hey, we were just down there by the winches and the anchor chain. We just saw that a few minutes ago.
White Lego cat is still here.
He is?
Oh yeah. It's over here if you guys can spot it. Right there.
Oh, zooming in.
Still have it. That's so cool. After how many years I still have it. Meow. That's awesome.
All right.
Well, great to see it's still here, but guys, it's time for the engine room. Let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna walk down the engine room here. But here we go. I'm gonna film this on here, and we're going down. Down the steps into the Queen Mary section. It's darker down here than it used to be. Get a little bit of look here, as you can see. If you look over here, it's much darker down here. They used to have it much more brighter. But maybe for Halloween they have it dark. I don't know.
Yeah, this is pretty dark, huh?
I'll tell you, there's a lot more people down here. It used to be dead silent when we came down here. I mean, you could hear the machines humming down here, but now it's just all.
If I'm in the engine room, I want some more light so I can see what's going on.
Oh, you can smell it. You can smell
Oh,
it.
what's up there? That's something for the Dark Harbor, huh? The haunted house is upstairs there. Look at that.
Dark Harbor.
Ooh, okay.
How anyone would build this ship with all the engines. I don't know how you remember what every piece of the ship does. There's so many pieces in machinery here. It's honestly interesting to figure out how this works. Wow, just amazing, everyone. There's so many engines and gears and pistons and stuff down here. You think a car engine's complex. This is more complex.
I
Like a
know.
moving city.
What if you need a new part? How would you make
It'd be
one?
difficult. I don't know how you'd even have one if you need a new part.
That's crazy.
Yeah. These pieces are down here. Engine room is too advanced.
I'm guessing maybe the lights are turned low because it's the Halloween time. It's Dark Harbor.
Usually there's lights here that light the control area, but not right now. Here would be the main control area on the Queen Mary. And it's just so cool to see it all, everyone. Very interesting to see it all. But not much has changed down here. It all looks similar still. Except it's a lot more busier down here.
A lot of different control valves.
All the systems here to how the ship would work. Engines.
Very cool.
Now. Main feed water tank. So this is also where this water tank's down here in the ship. Well, if you turn around, look over here. Look at all this, everyone. There's these huge engines. I don't even know what they are. Like gears, I think, or
Like a turbine or something, a turbo or a turbine. Look at the size of these bolts. Look at the size of those bolts.
Huge. They're bolts. I mean, look at that. Compared to my hand, that's crazy.
Pretty dark in here.
It is much more darker than it usually is. If I remember, they
And this
had
big wheel's
these
pretty
little-
big.
Let's see, that wheel is pretty big. Huge wheel.
Would you look at the size of that turbine?
Wow. These used to be lit up in here. These are gears, I believe. Yeah, you can see these are gears.
You can kind of see the gear a little bit as that light flickers.
Main reduction gear. I don't know how they figured out how to build all this back then. I mean, it's really a engineering artwork.
It is. It's like a marble. Huh.
Turbine exhaust. These used to be like red, I remember. These used to be red.
Yeah.
Creation of oil pump controllers. Turning gear. Engage when warming up or cooling down the turbines to prevent distortion. Revolution. Turns one revolution in 9.8 minutes. Wow. That thing is huge.
Wow, look at the size. You can tell some of the gears got notched out, huh?
Yeah, you can tell this is definitely an original piece.
I guess something happened. It chipped off some metal when it was turning.
Main thrust bearing.
Smells like an engine room down here, Larry.
It does. And have gears here too. As you can see, these big turbine gears. Not gears. What are they called? Oh, the propeller shaft.
The propeller.
So these would spin and move the propeller.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah, you can definitely smell it though. You can get the original smell of the engine room down here.
Oh yeah.
See, that's the bottom of the ship right there. If you broke through that, it's the ocean water.
Bottom of the boat.
That's right. Oh, this is crazy to be back down here. I haven't been here in a long time.
A little spooky.
What was that?
So,
Is there a duck down here?
that was a little squeaky. One of the plates back there was rubbing.
I hear music back here?
Weird. This racy ghost, you gotta be careful, everybody. It's kind of creepy back here.
Yeah, it is.
See the things we do for you subscribers?
We're getting close to door 13, which I'll explain to you guys what it is once we get there.
Yeah. Very haunted, spooky ship.
More stuff over here.
Do you hear water? Let's see, hear water over here.
The ship down there.
What's down here? Alright, more parts.
Kind of creepy.
Very creepy.
Is watertight door 13, one of the most haunted places on board the ship. And for you ghost fans, at least it is. So back here, I don't know what happened here. This used to be on. This would go up to the propeller, or I mean to the rudder room, but it's all closed off now apparently. So if we go back over here, door 13 supposedly crushed the crew member in the engine room back when they had like the emergency drills. You know, they closed all the doors, test them. So supposedly it crushed a crew member down here, and his ghostly spirit still lurks down here.
Yeah, door 13. That's like the most haunted watertight door on the cruise ship, right?
That's right.
Yeah, weird, spooky. Number 13. Don't stand in this doorway. Not good.
Here.
All
Here I
right.
am. Door 13, everyone.
Look how spooky it's like. It's all red. Why does door 13 have to be all red?
Is Left Dead filming for the main channel?
Yeah, weird.
It's weird we're filming for 2 channels, everyone, but you know what? It's fun.
It's our first time doing this.
It
Yay.
is.
Hey, Larry Life subscribers, meet Larry Life Adventure subscribers.
That's right. Meet both subscribers. That's awesome.
Propeller room. That's so cool.
That's really cool, guys.
Let's zoom in.
Remember from last time we did a video here, the propeller room is always a little spooky. It's still very unique and interesting. And if I remember, I think that divers had something here at one point. Get the coins and stuff.
I think that wire there, that's for electrolysis or something to keep it from rusting, right? That little pole that's dipping
It
down.
might be, yeah. I don't know, that's really interesting. Very cool. If you guys have ever been in the propeller room with Queen Mary, please let us know if you've ever been in the propeller room.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool, guys. It is spooky, though. I will say the propeller room is spooky, but if you've ever been in it before, let us know.
Stay there, Larry. I'm gonna back up so people can see how big this
I'm in the
propeller.
propeller room with the propeller and Queen Mary.
There's the propeller and there's Larry.
Hello, everyone. Here I am. And there's the Queen Mary propeller.
This is the outside one. Do you think the ones in the back are even bigger?
They could be. I don't know. But those huge engines we just saw in the engine room have to power that propeller, which is probably very heavy and very powerful.
Yeah, that was probably last time it was turned. Well, 1967 when it was
But it was
came to harbor.
Long Beach.
Thereabouts. Cool. All right.
Okay, now we're going to move on. So long, propeller. Until next time. Well, that's creepy view right here, like right over here. Oh, it's a theater. We used to go to the theater.
There's the top of the propeller, the cap of the propeller. Pretty heavy.
Yeah, Larry Lifers, this propeller here is what we saw in the water there, except this is like a cap for it. Which
Wow.
is very interesting to see it here.
And look at the size of this wrench behind. Or is this a nut? Oh, it's a nut that kept it on the
Imagine
shaft.
having to install that on the ship. Would I enjoy doing that? I don't know. Probably
Oh,
not.
here's the wrench for it right here.
The wrench, oh, the wrench is over here.
Is that one of the wrenches?
I think it is. Yeah, it is. So this wrench, imagine having to come here and hold the wrench to install a propeller on the Queen Mary. Or any other ship for that point, you know? I don't know.
You have to have lots of big muscles for that.
Here's a picture of it too. Let's get a picture. I want to get a view of the picture there. Them having to sell a propeller there. Queen Mary received 22 new sets of propellers during her career. In addition, the propellers were switched or rotated like automobile tires 10 times. To accomplish this feature, the ship would have to be dry docked, and the fairing cones and security nuts removed. Blocks and tackle rigs were used for hoisting and moving the heavy pieces while workmen guided and positioned them into place. See photo. The wrench to the right would be used to remove and re-secure the propeller nut. Brute force using a sledgehammer would either loosen or tighten the nut as needed. That's a lot of reading, but you know what? Book learning. Stay in school. Everyone, so as you can see, we're going into the propeller room, which is a continuation of the engine room. So let's go. I'll be filming this here too, so you guys can get a front view on my new channel.
The rudder's controlled, right?
That's right. So all those controls here, they had an electronic switchboard for telephones. On board the ship, you can control telephones from here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You got motors here too, which you need to love this to turn this huge propeller, which would turn the huge ship. So we're really at the back of the ship here. Besides going on top, on the outside part of the stern, we're really on the back here. Now the steering ram is part of the steering for the propeller. Back there where it's dark is the propeller head. Below that's the propeller, so we can't see it now, but that's where it would be back there.
Yeah, I can see it right here.
I don't know, I wish it had the lights on. I don't want to turn the lights off, probably for Halloween.
More spooky for Halloween. Okay, I see it. So this rod here turns the, if you can see it here, but that turns the rudder back there.
That's right. I wish you could walk back there, but I'm sure they don't want people back there for reasons.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So cool.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been back here, guys. It's really cool to see it all again. It's so cool. Then over here, they do have the wheel still here. So this will be used for steering here. This though is, I don't think this was here before, this light. I think it's
like a compass or a light?
This wasn't here because the compass is here, I believe. Yeah, here's the compass.
That's like a light or something.
There's still water in there, some sort of liquid in that compass. That's interesting.
Let's get the wheel to turn the boat.
The wheel used to turn, I think. Maybe at one point here.
Turns the gears. Very cool. All right.
We found the pool at the Queen Mary. Look at this. The Queen Mary pool's over here. Look how cool it is. The original tiles in there. They got all the lights in there representing pool water. Now, you can only go in there on a ghost tour, unfortunately, so we can't go in there, but it'd be cool if we could. Maybe one day we'll go in there. One day we will. But for now, we're gonna look at the glass door.
Very cool, Larry.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
And here's some stairs.
We got some stairs here. We got some elevators. So we want to walk up 2 floors to the promenade deck, so we'll walk upstairs. Now, if you guys want to book your next Queen Mary cruise, go in here to the travel bureau. As you can see, if you walk in here, you can go talk to someone who works on board the ship about your next cruise in the Queen Mary, which is very cool. This, I believe, is all original. All the wood and the carpet still is in great shape for its age. But you got the tables there. You have little itineraries, a map back there. It's very cool. You can plan out your next cruise aboard the RMS Queen Mary or one of its other ships, I believe.
Very cool.
Awesome. So now we're here at the promenade deck. As you can see, it's very busy today, but we have all the gift shops up here, all the stores. Look behind us, we got a grand staircase here with Queen Mary up on the top. So this got the main area here. Yeah, very cool.
It's got the original kind of flooring in here,
I think
huh?
it might be original flooring. We definitely
Or a reproduction of it. It looks really good.
It looks original.
Very authentic.
All right, so here we go. We're near the gift shops, but we got this little sitting area here, which is kind of nice if you want to sit down and relax. We got the gift shops and get cool Queen Mary merchandise on board the ship. Which is really cool. I'm pretty sure I got my pin I'm wearing here from either this gift shop or that gift shop. I don't remember which one. It's from one of these two.
This one, oh, they're remodeling this one here.
This one's closed down currently. They're remodeling it.
And this one's, is this still open here in the middle, Larry?
I believe so. But I got this pin though from either one of these gift shops. Might be this one.
Oh, cool.
Queen Mary model. Look how cool
Buy
that
the
is.
model and put that in the Larry pool?
I think we should.
Yeah, cool. Pillow.
Up there. I don't know if it's for sale or not.
Nice
Probably not.
merchandise.
Hey, check this out. This looks very familiar. I might have built that and had it in a bunch of videos. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let me know. So here we're in the observation bar, which is the main bar on board the Queen Mary. As you can see, it's got all this beautiful Art Deco wood and this original painting up here from the 1930s, which is really cool. So it's always a cool place to come take a look here. So most of the stuff in here is original and just very cool.
There's the painting.
Yeah, it's a very cool car. So why don't we keep on seeing what there is to see?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a look outside here.
We can also look outside here too if we go to the front. We got a good view here, as you can see, of the rest of the ship, the bow of the ship.
Wow.
Over here,
What they call the operation bar?
I think it is. And over here is Long Beach, as you can see. Got a good view of Long Beach.
And what's this here, Larry?
This here is, I'm trying to think what it's called. It's like one of those funnel vents.
Yeah, it's a vent from engine room or
I
something,
would
huh?
about these too. These here have handles on them. You can actually turn the vent to get the airflow, so it'll go down to the engine room.
Oh, so if you turn it the other way, it'll get air as the boat moves.
Yeah, you can see the handle over here. You can turn it, which is a very cool feature. I did not know it did that until
That's-
I saw a video on it, which is really cool.
That's pretty smart.
Everyone, so now as you can see, we're here where all the ship models are. Now they moved a lot of models to the other room we were at earlier, but here they have the Lusitania, which I've done plenty of videos on, as you can see.
Look at that propeller.
Lusitania was a Cunard vessel that sunk in World War I, 1916? No, 1918, I believe.
No, 1917, I think. What is this?
Maybe it was.
Torpedoed by a German U-boat.
And then over here we have, we have historic stairs here. We'll go up those in a minute. Those will be very important soon. You'll see what we're talking about in a minute. We have Normandy, which burned up in port, I believe, and capsized. There's Normandy. Normandy is a pretty big ship, actually, now that I look at it. There's Normandy. And the ship you've all been waiting for, the one that's on my t-shirt, the Titanic.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those propellers.
The propellers in Titanic are huge.
Pretty cool.
Titanic. Now the cool part, I don't know if we showed this, but you can actually go to the back of all the models and it has the inside of each ship.
Oh.
It's very cool. We'll turn around and look at this. So here's
Look at this outside. There's a view of Long Beach. Look how cool.
Let's see. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Great view of Long Beach. Great view.
And here's the inside of the Titanic, huh?
It would still be larger than Cunard. Now, Cunard wasn't going to go with that, so they decided to do a little bit of marketing. Now, before the Queen Mary,
Now we're on the lifeboat deck, as you can see the Queen Mary. Now this is one remaining lifeboat that actually is on board the ship still. Very cool. It's on one lifeboat on board.
You got a propeller there, Larry.
Yeah, there you go. Big propeller.
Pretty cool.
Very cool to have. But anyway, let's head upstairs. We're gonna go to the bridge. Down there is the rest of Promenade deck, and we'll head down there later to go to
There's
the
one of the
stern.
funnels, huh?
That's right. There's one of the funnels for the Queen Mary.
When are they
Now,
gonna
see
sound the
that spot?
horn?
The second horn up there, they actually moved to the Queen Mary 2.
Oh, the horn's missing from right there.
Yeah.
It's on the Queen Mary 2. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
And this one's still a horn up here, I'm sure we're gonna see in a
It
second.
does. I think it goes off once or twice a day. It's really cool. So let's go upstairs. Decrepit and very rusted and has seen way better days. But it's still kind of cool to have them here.
Looks like the original lifeboat to me, Larry.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Very interesting to see.
Hey, what do we got here?
Here we got the captain's quarters, so let's head inside and check out where the captain goes. Now we're in the captain's quarters, and I believe the museum's over here, if I remember from last time. The Queen Mary tour, captain's bedroom. So the captain would sleep in here, and this would be his little space, I guess, when he's not on the bridge or going around the ship. He's got a very nice suite here, as you can see, a very nice stateroom.
Wow.
Fancy.
Very fancy, and it was probably right by.
Bridge, with the bridges right above us. Here you go. Here you can get a better look here of the captain's stateroom. Very cool. Very fancy stateroom. Imagine being a captain on board the Queen Mary.
Very cool.
The original lifeboats, here's the second one. And over there is all the cargo containers for the Port of Long Beach.
Oh, there it is. That's where all the ship's containers come in, huh?
Yeah, that's where all the ship containers go.
And these have the Spruce Goose airplane right there under the dome.
That is so cool they had that there.
And the other ship departed, huh? The
They did. It
Carnival.
departed a while ago. But look where that it says, bridge.
Oh, look, there's the horn. The other horns are still on here.
Queen Mary horns.
Queen Mary horn. And then the other ones are missing because they're now in the Queen Mary 2. And then
That's right.
we're going to go up to the bridge, huh?
Yep.
Let's
There we
go.
I think used to dock, I believe, on the ship. Walk out there and take a look at the docking. Get a view up here from the bridge. You get a view of the ocean. Let's sail on the ship. Up there is the mast where you can keep an eye out for stuff, such as icebergs or anything that would threaten the ship sinking it. A spotlight up there, it's a searchlight. Wow, this is so cool. So we're on the bridge right now, and they sail the ship from here. You got all the telegraphs and the wheel. This is really cool.
Very
So
cool.
it's
That's
cool having here, yeah. All the telegraphs that control the engines in here. Just so cool that they drove this huge ship from right in here.
the helm, steering telegraph, binnacle.
Well, look here, we got emergency signals, so in case the ship has an emergency, you can know what's going on.
Let's
Action
see.
stations, a series of short blasts and sirens, clacks, and bells throughout the ship. Emergency stations is a prolonged continuation of blasts on the sirens, klaxons, and bells throughout the ship. Abandoned ship signal will be a series of long or short blasts on the ship's sirens, supplemented if necessary by loudspeakers. Very cool to know. So in case everyone off, you have to go to lifeboats here, and you know what to do. Well, check it out. We're here at Sir Winston's restaurant, which is one of our favorite restaurants on board the ship. We've been here a few times before. It's always closed ever since COVID, so I don't know what happened, but you know, it hasn't been open since then. As you can see here, we got our menu up here. That's weird. The menu is by the Chelsea Chowder House, so I wonder if they took over the restaurant at Sir Winston's.
They still got steaks on here. I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but maybe that's the old menu. I don't know. And look how nice it was. It said there. We used to come here. We'd spend the night on the Queen Mary. You might remember from our past
It was
videos.
a really nice restaurant, the Sir Winston's.
Did we ever make a video in Sir Winston's?
We never did. I don't think we ever did.
Huh. And here's the entrance, huh?
Yeah, here it is.
We've come here
Sir
before for
Winston's.
birthday parties and celebrations. I think I came here for my 19th, 20th birthday party, I think.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, 1989, 1990.
See, that's pretty cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, I think we came here for your birthday party too
We
once.
did at
huh?
one point. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, right up the stairs there's where all the fun happened. And all these windows up here, that was the restaurant. On the very back
Very
of the ship.
cool. Now we're going to the stern of the ship, as you can see down the stairs here. We got a great view. The Carnival ship left, so we got even better view now. See all the way down there to the island. See some of the oil ships.
This is the veranda grill up here. It's the back of Sir Winston's up top there.
Alrighty. Back to Queen Mary. Farthest point, only go on the ship. There's the board. Name Queen Mary. I don't know if it's visible from here or not, but very cool.
Yeah, right over here, it's gonna say Queen Mary in Liverpool. I don't
Yeah.
think we can see it though.
I don't think so. It's kind of tough to see. Very cool though. Well, everyone, this is so cool being back. I have not been on the stern of the ship in years, but it's great to be back here. And look how nicely they revarnished all the wood here. They really did a good job with it.
It's looking great. I gotta tell you, this Queen Mary is awesome.
It is.
The city of Long Beach, this is the nicest it's looked since probably the 70s.
Oh, at least. So
Doing
they did
great.
everything here. This is a nice area back here to have. There's an open space too for events and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure people do parties or stuff back here for events. It's very cool. You got boats going through here. You can see. You got ships. It's a nice little area here. Anyway, should we go to the isolation ward?
Sure.
Let's head down there to the isolation ward. That's always kind of spooky going down there. Okay, everyone. So here with the isolation ward on the Queen Mary. You got some rooms here, as you can see. So if you were sick or had a disease, you'd be thrown in here and probably forced to stay in here for the whole trip, depending, I guess, how sick you might have, or what the disease you might have picked up was.
Does not look like fun.
It was prevented to prevent diseases such as smallpox, typhoid, and influenza, which were big diseases at the time, I think. Let's come in here now. Here's one of the rooms you can actually walk into, isolation rooms. As you can see, I would not want to be stuck in here for long at all. It's not that fun.
It's hot and stuffy up here
Hot
too.
stuff. You got 2 beds in here. Got one little porthole. As you can see. We've got a little bench here and a sink. That's really about it. That's as basic as it gets.
I feel isolated up here.
I do too. The fact that the door's closed, not a fun place to be stuck in, that's for sure. I don't want to be stuck in here.
We're on the promenade deck.
Yeah.
So you can promenade around the Queen Mary.
You can.
However, once you get past where we have that photograph of the Liberace,
Lifers, well, that's it for today's video here on board the RMS Queen Mary. It was really fun. I had a blast going through the ship again. We gotta come back and spend the night and do more videos here. But real quick, I love this finished piece here, built in, or produced in 1936 in London. Very beautiful piece with the Queen Mary there made out of wood. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see me go tour some more ships, like some battleships or the Midway in San Diego, let me know. And I've been thinking about going down there and doing that for videos. So if you guys want to see that, let us know. We'll go down there. Well, I'm gonna like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.